Hello everyone, this is Bryant with SFOT Source and SFFT Source, your premier guides to both Six Flags Over Texas and Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. So I know we haven't done a lot of videos lately. Both parks are actually in their off season, so things have been a little slow around here. But we're gonna do an info vlog today for you because there are a lot of crazy changes happening in both parks coming up, and we want to touch base on those. This is going to be a three-part video. Part one is going to be Fiesta, Texas updates. Part two is going to be Six Flags Over Texas updates. And then part three, we're actually gonna jump on the computer and we're gonna show you guys some important updates that are happening on both of our theme park website guides. So a lot of the things we're gonna talk about with the Fiesta, Texas changes are actually things we've talked about in past videos and on the website. But now that we have more information, we're going to actually kind of dive in a little bit deeper. So first off, Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster is actually complete in terms of track construction. On our Instagram, not too long ago, we posted a picture of them installing that final golden bolt. So once the trains get here, they should start actually testing the ride. Golden Lasso Coaster is expected to open at the very beginning of March, probably that weekend of the Botanica Festival. We haven't gotten a super specific date, but putting clues together, that is the information that we have right now. Now we know that Scooby-Doo Ghost Blasters has closed and that there will be a new dark ride taking its place. I personally believe that there are not going to be a lot of major changes. I believe that the rights to use the Scooby-Doo name have expired. Six Flags didn't renew them, so they're gonna have to do a new overlay on the already existing ride. I would expect it to be the same type of ride, same layout, just a completely different theme, and that is set to open in May. Next up, we're gonna talk about the Mardi Gras Festival, which is actually coming back to the park at a different time this year. It's going to be April 27th through May 28th. It's gonna actually run longer, just at a different time in the season. And the major change this year is that the parade is going to be at night. So I am expecting them to maybe use the same floats and they're just gonna add some lighting effects to them. We'll see. I think they might be taking kind of the Universal route, which I definitely think is a great idea because their parade floats look awesome with all the lights on them. We don't have many more details. If you guys have watched any of our Mardi Gras videos from last year, you saw that there were tons of food options and entertainment and theming all around the park, so maybe they'll expand on that a little bit. Honestly, if they don't bring more food back, I hope they just improve the food quality that is already there. I know some of the food was pretty delicious if you watched any of the food reviews, but some of that food could use a little work, and I would honestly rather them up the food quality versus getting more food options, because they did have a pretty solid amount of food options for the festival last year. One big change happening in the park is the arrival of Coaster Candy. Coaster Candy is going to take over the old Spices Sweets building in Spassburg. It should serve mostly the same stuff, fudge, caramel, apples, those types of things. And then I think there's gonna be a huge expansion of other candy options. So expect that store to have a complete remodel. I think it's gonna look great. I've seen some renderings that I can't show you guys because I don't have them. But it's looking fantastic, and I think it's going to be a great addition to the park. At the exit of Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster is going to be Wonder Woman Gifts. This is going to be a brand new shop that will basically just sell a bunch of Wonder Woman themed apparel, toys, souvenirs, all that kind of stuff. Kind of the same stuff you already see in the park, just more Wonder Woman themed. As you guys probably know, Cold Stone Limited is gone from Rockville. I think they're gone from all of the Six Flags parks. Can't confirm that, but I think they're gone. So taking its place is going to be Funnelicious, which is a brand new funnel cake stand that is going to have a bunch of funnel cake options. And they also said you're going to be able to put ice cream on that funnel cake. So that's America for you, ladies and gentlemen. So since the old Cold Stone is turning into a new funnel cake stand, the old funnel cake stand by Rockville High School, Reggie's, is actually turning into Blue Snowman Soft Serve. And what they are going to serve are some Dole ice cream products, and let me tell you guys, these are delicious. They have them at Six Flags Over Texas. It's going to be a great addition to the park. Primo's Pizzeria in Rockville is also getting a bit of a makeover. They are adding a bar on the corner. It's called Cocktails on the Corner. It's going to be kind of that thirsty Buffalo Saloon vibe where you can buy beer, specialty drinks, mixed drinks, all kinds of stuff. I think it's a great addition. I think the addition of these bars throughout the park that serve these great drink options is a really great thing for the older guests at the park. Another great thing that's happening this summer is a brand new show in Rockville High School. So over the past 2-3 seasons, I would say, there hasn't actually been a summer show in Rockville High. There is a show coming back this year. We don't know what the show is going to be yet, but we should know here pretty soon. The other thing that's happening that we've touched on quite a bit is that a merry-go-round, which could possibly be renamed Grand Carousel, not super sure on that, is moving to Spassburg over by Sangerfest Hall. There are a few attractions getting some fresh paint this year. One of those attractions is Goliath, same paint job, it's just gonna have a fresh coat of paint, and also Tornado in Whitewater Bay will receive a fresh coat of paint. Another great thing coming to the park is self-order food kiosks. These are gonna pop up around the park during the season, and you'll be able to order food with a credit card, and I've also been told that you'll be able to use your dining pass at these kiosks as well. One final thing that we know for sure is happening is some theming improvements around the park. You can expect Spassburg to have a few new points of theming, or maybe you can say old points. It's just they're bringing some stuff back that was taken out of the park previously to try and bring some of that old theme back. Also, Der Pilger Bahnhof, the Spassburg train station, is also getting a full makeover, and you can kind of expect that to look more like it did back when the park opened in 1992. Alright guys, now we're going to jump into some great updates that we know are coming to Six Flags Over Texas for the 2018 season. As you guys know, Harley Quinn Spinsanity, a brand new ride, is coming to the park. We expect that to open in late spring. However, the old Harley Quinn Spinsanity, also formerly known as Crazy Legs, is leaving the park. The way that was described to us by the park is that it is leaving for now. It could possibly come back in the future, no promises, and it could possibly actually be moved to a different park in the chain. We'll have to wait and see as time goes on. One other great thing that is happening is Oil Derrick is getting a full paint job. Oil Derrick is the observation tower. It will also be painted the same color that it is now, which is International Orange. Another great thing that is happening in the park, which I think is super important, is the front gate bathroom remodel. I believe this is the bathroom outside of the entrance after you buy tickets and before you actually enter the park. So this is a great thing that is happening, and hopefully this is just the beginning of bathroom upgrades, because as you guys know, bathrooms are definitely a sore spot no matter what Six Flags park you go to. Another great thing is that Pandemonium will have a continuously moving station. Another change that is happening at Six Flags Over Texas is also the addition of Coaster Candy. This will be a brand new candy shop. I'm not super sure where it's going in the park, to be honest with you. There are a few options. Cold Stone Limited is probably gone, so that opens up some options. They could redo Looney Candy inside Looney Tunes Mall, or they could be putting it in a completely different place. We'll have to see once the season starts. Texas Tacos is coming to their dining lineup at Six Flags Over Texas. This is just going to be taco options and other Mexican food options, and this should be taking place of the Go Fresh Cafe in Texas over by the Crazy Horse Saloon. Cheese Steak and Tots is coming to the Tower section, and I believe this restaurant is actually taking over the old Cold Stone Limited location. So there will be cheesesteak options, tater tots obviously, and they will also serve beer at this location. There's going to be a brand new bar in the Boomtown section that is supposedly going to also have a deck, so you can kind of go up and look around the park while you drink a beer or another wine-based alcohol beverage. So I think this is actually going where the old Boomtown arcade is. If you guys visited the park during Holiday in the Park and took a peek in there, you would have seen that they were actually demolishing the inside, gutting it all out. So we'll have to see. That's right across from Dusty Dan's, right on the corner, kind of by Gunslinger and the Mine Trains. The park is also advertising a new chicken restaurant in Gotham City. I'm not sure if this is the Strutter's Express that was installed last summer to fall, or if this is actually a brand new restaurant or food stand that's coming. We'll have to see once the season begins. That's it for our updates for Six Flags Over Texas. Now what we're going to do is actually jump on to one of our websites and show you guys some of the improvements that we've made to kind of make your experience and information finding better. Now we're going to use SFFT source to show you all of this information, but please keep in mind that SFOT source is pretty much the same exact layout and same exact information, just for Six Flags Over Texas, of course. Alright folks, we're jumping into part 3 of this video, and we're just going to kind of show you the updates that we've made around the website. So here you can see we're on the home page, and we've just kind of made a few design changes to make this flow evenly. You can see the weather outlook, you can get some quick links to some of the more popular things in the park, and then we have an upcoming events section as well as our news and updates section. One other thing that we've changed recently is the visit planner page. So this has just been updated for the 2018 season. Really, this is just a simplified way to compare certain aspects of what you can purchase for going to the park. So we have admission, you can see here, and in-park deals. This is where you can see your dining pass, one-day dining deals, meal vouchers, etc. And then some premium options. This kind of gives you information on the flash passes, VIP tours, cabanas at Whitewater Bay. So if anything major changes during the season, we will update this page, and you can kind of see the last time we updated it, January 25th. Things haven't really changed since then, but if they do, we will update. Another thing that we've done is we've kind of revamped our dining page. So if you go to the dining page, it shows you every restaurant in the park. It shows you the location, but also one of the things we've added is this dot system of color codes to kind of help you quick reference some of these important options: dining pass options, souvenir cup refills, meal vouchers accepted, and alcohol served. So we can go down to here. Let's say we want to go to Johnny Rockets. We know that at Johnny Rockets, based off of this, they have dining pass options, and they also have souvenir cup refills. Now you can still click on the restaurant title. It'll take you to a page for the restaurant, and it will show you some of the menu items and some more pictures. It also tells you some other important information, like if they have indoor and outdoor seating, where in the park it's located, etc. Another thing we've done is on our rides page, which is kind of a consolidation of roller coasters, flat rides, water rides, all of that. If you go here, you can see that we've actually updated this as well. So there's a bit of a quick reference here. You can see where a ride is located, what the height requirement is, and what we feel the thrill level is. You can also, just as before, click on the name of the ride. It will take you to a page for that ride. Here we're checking out Batman the Ride. You can see some statistics of the ride. You can also see the restraint types, if it has Flash Pass, and some other important facts. So some of the ride pages have a Did You Know section. You can learn some historical things, and also an image gallery, of course. Another big thing we've added is this park map section. So this bottom option right here, which is labeled official park map, actually shows you the official park map if you click on it. The other big thing that we've been working on, which will roll out for SFOT source soon, is an interactive park map. You can click here. It's going to take you to a Google Maps version of the park, and you can see here that we have actually laid out every single thing at the park as far as entertainment, rides, dining, and shops. So you can actually get a real-life Google Maps view of where everything in the park is located, and when you click on one of these, it's going to show you what it is. It's going to show you a picture so you can kind of get an idea of what you're looking at from above, and then a quick link to that page, which of course we just went to Whistle Stop, so when we click on the link, it's going to take us directly to the Whistle Stop page and give us all the information on Whistle Stop. And you can also toggle this map view. So If you don't want to see performance venues, you just click that off. If you don't want to see flat rides, you click that off. If you know the name of a roller coaster but you're not sure where it is, you can click on it from here. Boom, it's going to highlight where it is. It's going to give you the same information. So we hope this comes in handy for you guys. This will be updated as things change at the park, unlike the park distributed map, which is set at the beginning of the year and then not updated throughout the year as changes happen. One last thing we want to show you guys, we're going to go back to the home page here, is this brand new membership area. So if you click login sign up, you can either sign up or log in. I'm going to go ahead and log in really quick. And now that I'm logged in, you actually can see that this bar has changed. So you can check out other members by clicking the little people deal. You can see your notifications here. So this just shows us basically if someone has commented on something and it's something that I posted, obviously it's going to show me here. You can also update your own profile, so you can customize a profile however you'd like. You can check out the members area, which right now we only have 3 members. That's okay. More people have signed up, I just don't think they've activated their profile. You can follow people, you can go to their profile and kind of see what's up with them. The other important part of this is you can comment and subscribe to news updates. So, as you can see, we'll just pick a random deal here. So we posted a news story on the construction tour we went to back in January. So you click on that link, it brings you here. You can comment below, you can see other news, recent posts. And the most important part is that if you have your subscriptions set correctly, or this is completely optional, you can actually subscribe to new posts, new likes, new comments, and it'll actually tell you when we post new news stories. So that's really what is new with both websites right now. Of course, we're always looking at ways to improve. So if there's certain things you want to see that aren't on the website right now, we please encourage you to comment below. We really appreciate you guys watching this info vlog video for both parks. If you have any questions about what we just talked about or the parks in general, please feel free to ask in the comments below. And like I said, we really thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. YouTube is changing their partnership options, and we really need our viewers to subscribe. And we don't ever ask for money, but your subscriptions would help us out greatly so that we can stay part of the YouTube partnership.